Beloved child, listen closely. In this very moment, something sacred is happening within you. Even if you cannot see it, even if you do not yet understand it, your soul is being prepared for levels of blessing, growth, and abundance that exceed your current awareness. While you have been questioning, while you have been wondering if you are seen, while you have been silently struggling to hold on, I have been at work, not in a rush, not by accident, but with intention and care. I have been strengthening the inner structure of your life, shaping your character, deepening your faith, and building courage within you that will soon astonish even you. I am not only preparing blessings for your future, I am preparing you to carry them, because blessing without strength can crush a soul, but blessing carried by wisdom and faith produces life. I know your needs. I see your circumstances clearly. Nothing about your situation is hidden from me. I know the emotions you speak aloud, and I know the ones you bury deep in your heart where no one else can reach. When you come to me honestly, without pretending, without hiding, my presence flows into your life like living water. It reaches the dry places. It restores what has been exhausted. It revives what felt lifeless. Character is not formed in comfort. It is forged in pressure. It is shaped through difficulty, refined through waiting, and strengthened through endurance. Every tear you have shed has been noticed. Every sleepless night has been counted. None of your pain has been wasted. Your perseverance tells a story, one of resilience, of refusal to quit, of quiet strength even when hope felt fragile. I am increasing your faith, not by removing all questions, but by teaching you to trust even when answers are delayed. Faith is not pretending everything makes sense. Faith is choosing to believe that goodness still exists when circumstances suggest otherwise. Each time you return to prayer after disappointment, each time you worship in confusion, each time you stand again after falling, your capacity to believe expands. I am placing courage within you, not confidence rooted in ego, but courage rooted in truth. This courage allows you to stand when others sit, to speak when others remain silent, to move forward when others retreat. It does not depend on feelings or appearances. It is anchored in promise. You are being strengthened because where you are going will require bravery. Your spirit is being fortified. Opposition may arise, but it will not prevail. Resistance may appear, but it will not define your outcome. You have made space for my voice. You have quieted the noise. And because of that, understanding is being entrusted to you. Truth is being revealed, not to impress you, but to guide you. Understand this deeply. You are loved with a love that does not fluctuate. It does not grow when you succeed. It does not shrink when you fail. This love existed before your first breath, before your first decision, before your victories and your mistakes. Nothing you do can earn more of it. Nothing you do can lose it. Guard this truth. Protect it. Not everyone will understand what has been placed within you. Some will dismiss it. Some will belittle it. Some will try to convince you that faith is weakness and hope is illusion. Do not give sacred things to careless voices. Let these words take root. Meditate on them. Allow them to produce lasting fruit. You were not designed for a small life. You were created for impact. The dreams placed inside you are not random. The desires stirring in your heart are not accidental. They are assignments. You are being equipped right now with everything required to fulfill them. There is a fire within you that disappointment cannot extinguish, delay cannot silence, and opposition cannot destroy. That fire did not come from the world. It was placed there intentionally. Your vision will not break. You will not settle. You will not compromise truth for comfort. A holy determination is forming within you, not stubbornness, but proven faith. Faith that has endured valleys and climbed heights. Faith that remembers faithfulness and expects it again. Speak this truth aloud wherever you are. I am not weak. I am strong. I am courageous. I am prepared to overcome every challenge before me. Your words carry power when they align with truth. When you speak what has already been spoken over your life, you partner with purpose itself. You are not one who runs from opposition. You are not one who retreats in fear. You are prepared. You are focused. You are becoming who you were created to be. Not what others said about you. Not what your past labeled you as. Not what circumstances suggested. Your identity is deeper. This is a daily journey. Resistance comes daily. Doubt attempts daily. Discouragement whispers daily. And daily, strength is renewed. Moment by moment, guidance is given. Seeds of faith continue to be planted, and they are growing. Pause and reflect. You are stronger than before. You are wiser than before. You are not the same person you once were. Growth is happening, even when it feels slow. When your desires align with purpose, when your heart remains surrendered, your prayers become powerful. Not selfish, not shallow, but aligned with what truly builds life. Provision, healing, restoration, peace. These are not empty promises. They are released with wisdom and timing. Steward well what you already hold. Faithfulness in small things unlocks greater responsibility. Trust builds access. Integrity opens doors. Remain faithful. Remain grounded. Remain ready. What is ahead is greater than what you have survived. Beloved, remain still for a moment and let these words settle deep within you. What I am doing now is quieter than thunder, gentler than the wind, yet stronger than anything you have ever known. Transformation does not always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it happens in silence, in the unseen spaces where only eternity has access. You may feel as though nothing is changing on the outside, but within you, layers are shifting. Old fears are loosening their grip. Wounds that once defined you are slowly losing their voice. Strength is replacing hesitation, and clarity is taking the place of confusion. This is not accidental. This is deliberate. There were moments when you felt overlooked, when you wondered why others seemed to move ahead while you remained where you were. You questioned your timing. You questioned your worth. You even questioned your calling. But understand this, delay has never meant denial. What felt like stillness was actually protection. What felt like silence was instruction. I was teaching you discernment. I was teaching you patience. I was teaching you to listen beyond noise. If I had released you too early into what you asked for, it would have cost you more than you could afford. So I held you back, not to punish you, but to preserve you.